Proud of our team. I think, there was some first game nerves and all the things, and it's November 4th, and we're a work in progress, as we should be. But I thought, our veteran guys looked so good. And they got a lot of rest today because we got to play the bench quite a bit, which is good. But if you look at the shooting percentages, Jenna 8 for 9, G 6 for 9, Kennedy 5 for 7. Maddie, I thought, was great off the bench. So, all in all, a good game. We talked about wanting 25 assists or more. We got 26 on 40 made baskets. 13 threes we can shoot it. That's not going to change. So, can't win them all if you don't win the first one. That's what they say. No?
Then obviously you took your starters out midway through the third quarter, but put Gianna back in,
Yeah.
just kind of keep the flow of the game.
Yeah, I thought we were a little, we had a lot of new on the floor, which is tough, and I also want to get her going. She's been out a long time, and I did debate, should I put her back in or not? But glad I did that. She kind of got us going, and she has a way of, just with swagger, everyone feeds off of it. So she hits a pull up three, and suddenly everyone relaxes out there and plays with that confidence. So it's good to have her back. Let's just say that.
Lynn, Reese had probably one of her best games during her time here at Utah so far, 7 of 7 from the field mainly. What did you see over the summer that kind of you think led to that growth and that development that we saw tonight?
Well, I think the summer, the off season between your freshman and sophomore year is the most important one. You kind of get it, you understand the intensity, how long of a season it is, what an adjustment it is from high school. And so a lot of freshmen, it's very up and down, and Reese was similar last year, just like every other freshman in the country. So I think a lot of it is just experience, settling in. With that comes some confidence. I think Reese's biggest hurdle is Reese. When she settles in and just plays, she's really, really good. And she's so athletic. And so I thought she was aggressive today, and she just looked more confident. Experience, I guess.
Jenna seemed to set the tone in the post
Yeah.
with 10 early points and all that. What's it like just to have your veterans in there and just kind of establish that kind of game?
Yeah, they didn't have an answer for Jenna. Jenna could have finished with 40 if I had left her in there, but so sorry. But she's healthy and rested, so that's good. Yeah, I think, we're going to need Jenna to have a huge role this year, and she knows that, and I thought you saw her come out with just a level of confidence that I think we need. Yeah, she's, not only 8 for 9 from the field, but 4 assists and no turnovers. That's really, really good.
Jenna, just kind of your thoughts on all that.
I feel like going into the season, I knew I had to step up just with Alyssa being gone. And just this whole summer, I feel like mentally I've been trying to get there and just take on a bigger role. So I felt like tonight I just wanted to come out aggressive, confident, and set the tone for the season. So.
Lynn, Jenna, just curious your thoughts on what you saw Maya today. You get your first taste of her in front of a real crowd out there.
Oh,
I'll go after you.
Okay, I don't know. I've really liked Maya all summer. She's super athletic. Really nice for me not having to guard the bigs, so that's been awesome. But I feel like today, we saw what she can do. She can rebound, shoot, drive to the basket, all that type of stuff. So really good piece for us, and I think just as she continues to settle in and understand our system, she's going to get better and better.
Yeah, I would echo that entirely. I think she looked a little nervous. Her first shot was not typical of how she, it's just the first game, and we've done 2 closed-door exhibitions, so, those were not, it's the first time under the lights with fans, and there's just a level of anxiousness there. But what Jenna said is exactly spot on. Once she settles in, because she can really score, she can shoot the trail 3, which opens a whole thing up with spacing. But she's just a great athlete, and we're going to need that.
And how do you feel about your defense overall?
Yeah, I thought we did a good job. We kept making some of the same mistakes over and over, but for the most part, we held them to. Yeah, did they really shoot 67% in the third quarter? Well, I didn't see that, Josh. So now that you've asked. Awful. Out of halftime, not great, but other than that, good. And we'll continue to get better. I think, you know, again, we've got so many players that have played so many minutes, and they understand what we're trying to do. We just got to get the new players up to speed.
Were the 24 forced turnovers part of the game plan going in, or was that just more self-inflicted wounds?
Yeah, I mean, we wanted to. We knew we were bigger and more athletic, so anytime you know that, you want to be aggressive defensively, force them into tough decisions. So I think it's game plan and just being the bigger team.
How do you feel about your freshmen? Obviously, they get their first buckets, but how do you feel they did?
Yeah, they did a good job, and the good thing is they got a lot of minutes. We got a lot of film. We got a lot of they've experienced it now. It's all just part of the learning process. I thought they both looked a little wide-eyed, but that's to be expected. And I think they're both going to be good players. And then we have one that's coming, Gracie Foster. She has an ankle injury right now, but she'll be back, and she's going to help us too. She's a good player.